Hi, this is Mark from michaels.co.uk. Today we're going to be having a look at one of our chain link cufflinks. This particular cufflink is silver, as you can see. Hold it up closer to the camera. You can see that it's got a slight pattern on it. I don't know how I describe this. Maybe a kind of a zigzag kind of pattern. So there, or even a checker type of pattern. The chain it's not really a chain, it's more of a kind of metal piece which is holding it together, as opposed to some cufflinks you'll see which is actually a chain that goes all the way across. So these, I find, in comparison to a chain that goes all the way across, is that it is a lot easier to actually do up, because that metal bit kind of holds it in place. You see how I'm pushing there, and it's still staying wide apart. With a chain one, that would actually go together, which would make it a little bit more difficult to kind of put in and put on when you're getting dressed. So we have a look at these out of the box. The other thing with the chain cufflinks is they can be a little bit more difficult to take out than the traditional clasp ones. So if we put that aside, have a look at these. So we can see that they're both nice silver. They've both got the checkerboard effect. Now with these, because it's a plain silver, and again, this is, as I said in previous videos, all down to your own personal taste. I would probably only wear a plain silver with a white shirt. Although you could try it with a blue shirt, and I've got a blue kind of stripe here. I don't think that kind of goes as well as the white would with the blue, as the white would with the silver. Of course, it's all down to your own personal preference. But if we have a look at the white shirt with these cufflinks, of course, the benefit of the chain cufflinks is that you get the same look on both the kind of back and the front of the cuff. So whereas with your traditional cufflinks, you only get the actual cufflink shown on the front of the cuff as such, and the clasp on the back. These, you kind of benefit from seeing it from both the front and the back. So that's what it looks like from the front. You probably wear it more like that, and then, as I was saying, you also get it from the back. So from the back, that's what it would look like. So again, personal preference. For me, I wouldn't want to match these with anything too bright, purely because it is plain. And whereas I'd say with say red cufflinks or blue cufflinks, you might want to match it with a red or blue tie. I think with these, I wouldn't want to really try and match it with a red. I would try and either match it with a silver or a really kind of pale blue. So if we have a look at the two ties that I'd probably wear these with, we've got a kind of silvery grey with a black and a silver effect going through it, and I would kind of match these together. I think these would go kind of quite well. I would also think that probably a lighter blue, so this is a really pale blue. I'd say that would probably go quite well together. It could as well if you were wearing a black tie, for example. These are kind of more and more popular. You see people wearing black ties more and more these days. For me personally, I'd only actually ever wear a black tie like this to a funeral, but more and more people are wearing these as more of a kind of fashion statement, I guess. So you could, I think, probably match the silver with the black if you wanted to. So there you go. I'd say that almost certainly it would go well with a kind of grey or light grey or silver tie like that. And I think you could probably wear it quite nicely with a light pale blue tie such as that, and then, as I said, a black as well, possibly. I wouldn't think you could really want to get away with, or even try it with, any other sort of colours. So I did say we could also wear it with a blue shirt, but this is mainly kind of down to your own personal preference. I wouldn't do this, but if we have a look at what it looks like in a blue. Let's see if I can actually get it in. Okay. It's actually more difficult than it looks, especially doing it on camera like this. So there you go, we've got the blue in and we've got the white. As I said, I would probably only wear it with a white shirt. I wouldn't try and match it with a blue. I suppose you could try and match it with a black shirt if you had one. I personally don't have any black shirts, so I'd probably try and go with a white shirt as a kind of preference over a blue. So there we go, that's our silver chain link cufflinks. We do have 3 or 4 other sets of chain link cufflinks which we'll be reviewing over the next couple of months. Those ones, I think one is a mother of pearl, one is a light blue, and I think one is also a light mother of pearl pink. So we'll have a look at those in future videos. If you found this useful, or if you've got any questions, or indeed if you've got a pair like this, then send us your photos or send us any comments in the comments section. If you want to receive more of these reviews or videos, then please subscribe, or you can go to markmichaels.co.uk to see these cufflinks as well as our range of over 400 different styles and designs. As I said, any questions, please send them to me. If you've got any suggestions for shirts you would wear these with, or ties you would wear these with, or you do have a pair like this, and send us some photos and we can put that on Facebook, Twitter and the other social media profiles we have.